Howdy all and welcome. Today we'll be modeling a Snowflake fidget spinner for the holidays as a stocking stuffer and a fun little gift. Last year I gave away dozens of these little toys. Hopefully they are a big hit for you as well. Go to Edit, Preferences, Get Extensions. Ensure F2 and extra mesh objects are enabled. Let's start. Delete the default cube. Go to Add, Mesh, Circle. At the Add Circles Properties window, change vertices to 6 and hit Enter. Something I learned a few years ago is snowflakes only come in 6-sided varieties. Something to do with the molecular structure of water turning to ice. Press 7 on the number pad to go into top view. Press Tab to go into edit mode. Right-click and subdivide. Press Tab to go into object mode. Go to Add, Mesh, Single Vert, Add Single Vert. Press E and extrude on the y-axis by 2. Press Tab to go back into object mode. Press R to rotate and enter 30 degrees in the Properties panel and hit Enter. Select both objects and right-click and join. Press Tab to enter edit mode. Select the center vert and then select the inline edge vert and right-click. Merge vertices at last. Now select the following verts and delete. Select this top vert and hit E to extrude about 4 units. This is your canvas to make your snowflake. We're making a really basic one this time, but you can really make this model your own. Every snowflake is unique. Select this vert and press E to extrude about half the length of the rotated segment. Now extrude the vert to match the long segment. Close the lower geometry by selecting the 2 verts and pressing F. Press F again to fill it in. Select this segment and subdivide by 8. Select the second segment and subdivide by 7. Select the first 3 verts and press F to fill in. Select the top 2 verts from there and press F multiple times to fill in the rest of the sections. Change select mode to edge and select this segment. E to extrude. Select the alternate segments and press E to extrude, but slightly less for the next 2. On the last segment, extrude straight out. Switch to mode select, vert, and change it so it makes a diamond shape. Hit Tab to go into object mode. Now for the fun magic. Press Ctrl A and apply all transforms. Go to the modifier's properties, add modifier, generate, mirror, make sure clipping is clicked. Next, add, empty, plane axis. Select on the geometry again. Go to the modifier's properties, add modifier, generate, array, deselect relative offset, and select the object offset. Click on the object box and select empty, or you can use the eyedropper to select the empty. Count to 6. Now select the empty and rotate by 60. Right-click and convert to mesh to apply all the modifiers. Press Tab to go back into edit mode. Press A to select all. Right-click, merge vertices, by distance. Right-click and subdivide by 1. Alt left-click to select the inner verts. Go to Mesh, Transform, to Sphere, and drag mouse so a circle is formed. Resize by pressing S and making the circle a little bigger. Press A to select all, and E to extrude on the Z-axis. Ctrl R and then mouse wheel to create 2 loops in the inside cylinder. Press S to resize, with Shift C to constrain on the Z-axis. Change select mode to face mode and select all the interior faces using Alt and right-click, and then Shift Alt and right-click. Shift E to duplicate. Press S to resize with Shift Z to constrain on the Z-axis. Scale on the X and Y to 0.98. Change select mode to vert mode and select the inner cylinder top verts with Alt right-click and press E to extrude a small amount, and again and a third time, and then merge vertices at the center. Do the same with the bottom verts. Press Tab to go into object mode. With all the extruding and moving pieces, we want to check the normal orientation of the geometry. Click on the Overlays menu and click on the Face Orientation checkbox. In this model, the red is the wrong direction for the normals. Press Tab to go into edit mode. Press A to select all. Press Shift N so the face normals are recalculated. Go back into the Overlays menu and deselect the Face Orientation checkbox. Press Tab to go into object mode. In the Item Transform tab, change the size to about 3 and the height to anywhere between 0.25 and 0.5. I'll cut the difference and use 0.35. Go to File, Export, STL, and save it to your 3D model folder. Import into your 3D printer slicer software. I am using layer height of 0.2 millimeters and initial layer height of 0.2 millimeters. Send to your printer and start printing.